Excuse me. So, I was looking for pictures of AI uh, concept cars, which I'm going to have a video where I have 20 of them in a video. Uh, I thought they were all just like random pictures that people made. They're not real cars. They're never going to be real cars. And then I got to this one and I clicked on the picture and it brought me to a website that said this is actually a concept that they're working on and may actually become a vehicle that you can buy and drive on the street. Now it's pretty neat looking. Like I'll give it that. Like it's kind of neat. So this would be like a cool thing if like you're at like Walt Disney World and this thing drove you around Walt Disney World or something. Like there was a track for it or something or a road for it where you could get in it and take it around different areas in Disney World or some kind of resort or anywhere that it wouldn't actually be on the road. But no, this car is possibly going to be a car that they're really going to put on the highway. So all of us will be driving around in our cars with these type of cars one day being on the road with us. And I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like this whole car is a window. Like it's all glass. Everything about this is glass. I'm assuming, I don't even know how you get out of it because the front of it's glass, the top of it's glass, everything about it's glass. So I wonder if the glass like comes up, like raises this part of the car here, the glass raises up like a door, but it goes up, and then you can just get out that way. But that's not the thing that worries me about it. The thing is, this is a glass car. You get hit by anything, it's not gonna end well. You crash into a tree, there's no chance. You wreck into a ditch, like, and it don't even have to be a big ditch. There's a potential for you to get really hurt. Like, and this is really something they're thinking about making. There's no, I don't even know how to put this. There's no, how do I word this right? Back when I was a kid in the 80s, growing up in the 80s, I was born in 79, so I grew up in the 80s. Like 5 months at the end of 79, or was it? Yeah, 5 months. I was in the 70s for 5 months. So I grew up in the 80s, and the vehicles that were made in the 80s, like if you still own one of those things were made so nothing could hurt you in them. Like the metal was better, the bumpers were better, the steel they put in them were better. Everything about the 80s vehicles were safer than the 90s vehicles. And then the 90s vehicles were safer than the 2000 vehicles. The 2010 vehicles were safer than the 2020 vehicles. And now this is what we got. These things ain't safe at all. There's nothing safe about this. It's crazy.